Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new webinar provided by Centurion Invest. So, this is your host, Rami Kamar, market analyst. I'll be sharing my screen right now. Okay, so please confirm if you can see my screen. Okay, great. So, hello and welcome everyone once again. This is a new webinar provided by Centurion Invest. So, as usual, we will start off with our website. I'm currently logging in to our website. So just to let you know what we'll be doing this webinar. So first of all, of course, starting off with our website, then going into our account overviews to just let you know what you can do with any account at Centurion Invest, and of course introduce more of our products, ranging from CIX to Visa card to everything else. So this is a very important part, and the ecosystem that we are building at Centurion Invest is something great and something to be considered. Then we will be talking about some news that came out yesterday and the day before and the day before. So this is in plans as well. We will be seeing CX on Bitmart, and then we will be doing some analysis. So now I will log in to our website. So I just pressed here on login. I'm doing it from scratch. So in case anyone has any questions, do let me know, please. Okay, so once you put your email and password, you just press sign in, and it should be uh, going into the account overview. So here it is. This is the account overview. Here you can see everything you have in holdings, so everything you have in assets, and the spot balance, and the fiat balance, and the CIX balance. So everything you have in USDT, in USD, in euro, in whatever you might think of in cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, ADA, Litecoin, Link, Dogecoin. So everything is right here. Everything is in front of you, and most importantly is the CIX, which is our native token for the company. It's something very huge. It's a very big project. We are currently being listed on different exchanges. One of them is Bitmart, and I'll be talking about it in a few. Other than that, CIX has a huge potential for growth, especially with the upcoming news that we will be uh, mentioning. So it's something very big, guys. I really, really advise you to take a look at CIX. Ask us anything, so you can just press here and contact support in case you want to directly contact someone from Centurion Invest Trading, so you can jump into the Telegram group and send in a message there. And as well, we are sending the daily report on the Telegram. So this is the report for today. I will be just hovering over it. So I usually post the news that we have for today. This is another news that, for example, Australia Bank will be launching the stable coin, some crypto headlines, CI product of the week, and of course some analysis that are medium to long term. And then we dissect it and dig deeper into the analysis throughout the day. So now just let us look at one more thing or two more things actually, which are the CIX card. This is a virtual card. It is a digital Visa payment card powered by crypto, powered by Centurion Invest. So you have basically four packages: the Premium, Elite, Infinite, and the Maximus. So you can choose whatever you want. It depends on the budget that you have in CIX. So, for example, if you want the Infinite, you buy $5,000 worth of CIX and then get this package. Of course, everything is linked to your wallet. Everything is linked through your mobile phone, mobile app. You can top up. Sorry, the your wallet with CIX at any time. The last thing we'll be talking about is the gift cards that we have available on the website. So this is the Amazon card, Apple card, BN, whatever you might think of, guys. Everything is here. You can literally, you can literally, buy anything using the crypto Visa card. Now, I'll be looking at today's news. So as you can see, guys, there is nothing that much of important news. Of course, at 3:30, uh, between the 3:30 and the 4:30 p.m. Beirut time, is usually the New York Open and the NYSE market open. So we will be seeing some volatility as usual. And of course, we have the unemployment claims, which are the headline for today. It's not a major change. It will not cause a major change in the market, but it will have some volatility. So let's talk about yesterday's move. Why was this move a fake breakout and then came down again? So what happened is, guys, that we had the core PPI, which is a major news in the US, and we had the retail sales. So what happened is that the core PPI, or the, let's say, the PPI month on month, came down more than expected, which is very good for the US market and bad for the US dollars. So this is why I will now go to the chart. So it was around Wednesday, around this time. So I will just remove this and tell you where it happened. So this is approximately where the news came out, and as you can see, Bitcoin pumped at the news. However, it came back down directly after the consumers analyzed the news and realized that the retail sales came down more than expected. So after realizing this, that the retail sales came down, so this is consumer spending. So retail sales came down, which means that consumer spending came down, which means that the consumer purchase power came down as well. What does this mean is that we are most probably heading to a recession. This confirms a recession more and more. This is why Bitcoin came down heavily and then started ranging, because we had two different news that are giving us two different analysis. So this is why people yesterday in the markets were heavily liquidated. A lot of people came into the buys right here, then got stopped out right here, and then people came into the sells right here, then got stopped out right here again. So yesterday was a vicious market, honestly. Um, we are back now in the range. Of course, I will be doing the analysis for Bitcoin again, but I'm just giving you some insights on news. So for today, as I told you, there is nothing much important, and for tomorrow as well, we have some news, but it's not that much of importance. So what we will be doing these 2 days is normal trading. We don't have a lot of news. We will be waiting the New York session as usual. We will be waiting NYSE as usual, and take trades accordingly. Now, what I will be showing you is the CIX on Bitmart, guys. The CIX on Bitmart, as you can see, there's a huge volume happening on CIX. The 24-hour average volume is 170,000 approximately. A few hours ago, it was 200K. Yesterday, it was 250K. So, if you want to compare it with some of the most important projects in the world, the FI, for example, it has 47,000 volume only. Let's see Porto, for example. So as you can see, it's approximately as much as CX, and Porto is one of the biggest coins in the world because of it is for the club Porto. So in Portugal, so we are competing with the biggest projects in the world in terms of volume. Big things coming, guys, for CIX. Uh, we'll be doing another webinar later on to do some market buys and sells, and as well as limit buys and sells. So this is for what we have in terms of introductory. Now let's dig deeper into some analysis. So let's start first with the daily chart on Bitcoin. 1 minute. Let me start with the 4 hours chart. Then I will change my bias according to the daily chart. So what we can see here, guys, is that Bitcoin had an uptrend, and we were actually there when the breakout happened. So this was the breakout right here. I told you that this zone should be broken and to have the 22,000 level, and actually we got the 25,500 level. So if we zoomed in right now, we have this consolidation range, as you can see. So from the 2500 to the 2500, 21,500, sorry. So as you can see, this is a consolidation range. So I will be stating this as a resistance, and this is as the support. So the 2500, 21,500 as resistance. What can be done with Bitcoin now? Let me look at the daily chart. The daily chart of yesterday was bearish. As you can see, it opened at 21,100 and 20 and closed at 2,600. So it is actually a bearish candle. But as you can see, guys, it did not close below the wicks right here. So this is an advanced technique, so just bear with me a little bit. This is a bit of an advanced technique. So the daily candle did not close below the daily candles of or the wicks right here, so we did not get the bearish confirmation yet. And as you can see in at the 1 hour time frame, we are seeing some support level right here, so rejections. This is the first rejection wick, this is the second, this is the third. Now, what can be done for Bitcoin is I want a breakout above the 2800 level. So, this is the 2800 level. These are the resistances or the resistance and the wicks that are happening. And what should be done is to take a breakout exactly at this level, at the 2850 level, to target the 21 200, 21 300 levels, and hopefully the 21 500 to retest the resistance one more time. So this is the trade idea on Bitcoin for the longs. Now let's look at Ethereum. A very similar pattern for Ethereum as well. We can see that the 4 hours is consolidating. Basically, we did not have any trend. The sorry, let me just do this. Okay, so as you can see here that we broke below this level, we went down around 3% below this level, below this channel, to have uh, the support at 1,500 and the resistance at 1,600. So if we dig deeper into the levels, you can see that Ethereum rejected 1,500 once, twice, and tried to retest it with this wick. What is needed as well for Ethereum is a break around or above, let me say, 1,530 level. So a breakout right here, retest, and then we can continue the uptrend, or let me say the short-term uptrend, because we are trading at the 1 hour time frame, which is considered a short-term time frame. This is also the trade idea for Ethereum. Now, all of these are valid until the New York session. So in case the New York session, so this candle that will close now will be, so sorry, this candle now started uh, for the new US session. So what can be seen here is that it might reverse and come down, but currently it's not in our analysis until we test again the 1500 level. Once you test the 1500 levels again, I will be looking for shorts, but for now the uh, long trade is only valid. In case it goes back down to 1500, then I will be sending a new analysis saying that we will be taking a short and sending you the approximate entry levels. Now let's look at some questions. In case anyone has any question, let me know, please. I will be looking. So someone is asking when to buy. What's the plan for BTC, long or short? Okay, so I will be just seeing the chart a little bit. Okay, so let me see just who commented. DCA King. So DCA King, as your name suggests, the best thing to do is to DCA. What does DCA mean? Is to dollar cost average. And I will take an example of the latest move that happened and tell you why DCA is the best approach in case you are investing for the long term, because there is no perfect entry for long term investors. Let me tell you why. So, in case we were now in, let me say, here, so August 2022, in case someone bought here. Okay, I'll remove the drawings. So in case someone bought here, let's say at 24,000, he will currently be a loss in case he invested the whole $1,000 that he has in savings. So he will be in approximately now 15% loss in case he invested the whole $1,000 at this level. Now let me take another example, guys. So let me put this and take the ray. So let me say the first entry for a DCA or someone who is doing DCA is here. Another entry, let me just change this. Another entry for someone who is doing DCA is here. The third entry is around 22k. The fourth entry is around 18k, and the third entry is around 16k. So what happened, guys, is the one who is doing the DCA invested $200 five times. So his average entry would be around somewhere right here at the 19,500 level, 19,300 level. So he will be around this zone with the average price level. What will happen is that he will actually be in profit of around 10% instead of being down 15%. So this is the power of DCA, guys. Most investors or the biggest investors in the world do DCA. So it is a very well known approach. I really suggest you to dig deeper into the DCA. There's no perfect time to buy any asset in case you are a long-term investor, because as an individual you will not get the best price from the market ever. This is very well known. DCA is your best approach to it, and of course I'm talking about long-term views. In terms of short-term views, I have told you already where will be our trade in case of a long. I told you where will be the short in case we had a breakdown below. So I told you the approaches for the short term and the long term. I believe in Link, SNX, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Atom, CIX. Can you show us some analysis, please? So um, let me see. So Link, SNX, Bitcoin, Ethereum. So Bitcoin, Ethereum already done. Link and Atom, I will do the analysis. CIX, I already showed you on Bitmart. You can also do the analysis. Do the trading on CIX. So let me show you Link. We go here, Link, future, Link USDT, perpetual. Okay, so let us look at the daily chart. As you can see, Link went down a lot from 53 to $6, so 88% loss for Link. As you can see here, we have a huge support zones around the $5 area. We have rebounded once, twice, 3 times, and now it's the 4th time. What I can see from here is that we have a short-term resistance area around this level, around the $7 level, and a short-term support area at the 6.3 level. So this is the analysis for Link. In case we break up from here, we will test again the $7 level. However, in case we did not have this breakout, we will continue down to the $5.7 level. So the huge support area here, or the huge resistance area right there. And what will be the catalyst for this move is actually Bitcoin. As you can see here, in case we had the short term, or sorry, the short scenario, you will see Link at $5.7 level. In case we had the long analysis or the long scenario, you will see Link at $7 level. So that's it, I guess, for the comments. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a like educative session, let me say. I think there's one more comment. I bought sand at 0.574. We will see some correction. Should I sell? Let's look at sand. Okay, so Safa is telling me. Safa, if you remember, I analyzed sand last time for you. It did exactly what I told you. It broke up. See the breakout right here. See the retest and see the pump. And I told you that the resistance level is right here, and it actually resisted at this level. So yes, Safa, you are in a profit of 30%. So I guess a 30% return is pretty good. I think you should sell because we are at a resistance level right here. It is a very, very big resistance level. Now, in case, so this is the resistance level basically. So in case we broke up again from the 0.75 level, you can take another entry and profit again for this. But for now, I think you should be more than enough with a 30% returns. And I hope you are happy with the analysis that I sent you last time, which is this. I actually didn't change anything in the charts. I kept the blue line. As you can see, it went up, retested, and went up again. So yes, you should sell Safa. realize the profits that you made. 30% is something huge in one trade. Um, and then you can trade and you can take another entry after that. Okay, so thank you guys, thank you for tuning in. Next time, if you have any questions, let me know, please. As you can see, Safa profited from my analysis, and you can also profit. Send me any questions, and I will let you know. Thank you, guys. Okay, so we have one last question, which is from Radvan. Sorry if I spelled your name wrong. So, Mana. Here is Mana. Okay, so let me look how much mana is down. Wow, mana is down more than 90%, I guess. Yes, 90%. Okay, let us look at mana. I just want to tell you one thing, guys. Mana, sand. I can't remember what other coins are related to this as well. So they are all related to the metaverse. Why did they pump? Metaverse hype. Okay, so guys, these coins went crazy. Went crazy during the metaverse rally. As you can see, from October, it did around 700%, 600%. So the way it came up is the same way it came down. It went down around 90% again. So they are fundamentally related to the metaverse. When the metaverse hype is back, they go up. When the metaverse is dead, they are dead. So they are not only related to the crypto market, they are related to the metaverse market and the augmented reality things and stuff. Technically speaking, we are at a minor support level right here with the minor resistance level right here. So as you can see that we have wicks here, rejections, wicks here, supports, wicks here, support. So the same thing with Link, same thing with Ethereum, same thing with Bitcoin. They will follow Bitcoin. In case the Bitcoin had this short scenario, you will see mana going right there until we tap the 0.52 levels. So around here. In case Bitcoin had the bullish scenario today, you will see an uptrend and see mana at the 0.74 level, which is approximately 6%, 7% to 8% profits, or short term, which has a bigger potential of a 14% return. So, should I hold it? And then you said correct. I think you are saying about the metaverse thing. Yes, it is correct. I'm glad that you know what you're holding and not just holding for the hype. Um, my advice is that metaverse will come back eventually. The hype was very early for them. That's why they pumped a lot and then came back down. But I do think that the hype will come back again. So in case you are investing in money you can afford to lose or can afford to wait a lot, you can keep them. You can do the DCA. So in case you had mana at 1.3, uh, you can buy at around 0.5 again. It would be a good DCA approach. And yeah, I do believe that they will come back up again, but uh, not anytime soon, not in a 1 month or 2 months. In case you can stand more than that, it's good to go. Okay, so thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in and see you next week. And most welcome, Ridvan.